Hey everybody, just wanted to quick show you a little quick tip in Google Drive that for me, once I figured it out, it really sped up a few things for me in regards to workflow. So in Google Drive, many of you probably default when you open up to Home or My Drive. You can change that. I'm not going to go into that today, but I have mine actually default to this when I log in, which is where I normally like to be. But I have certain files that I pretty much open every day for certain classes. I have like an agenda slides. I have a kind of my plan book, and I have a lot of folders. So in order to get to those, normally I'd have to, okay, I need Spanish 1. Morning, I would go in here, go to my unit, get this open, and oh, I forgot, I got to go get this, and I would open this, and then I'd open up for Spanish 2, and it's just a lot of clicking. And then I was curious about this little thing called Workspaces over here. Um, and it's a pretty nifty little thing if you've never looked at it. So this Workspaces, if you click on it, you can make what's called a workspace. Essentially, a workspace allows you to gather a few files that and put them together. So make them easily accessible. So I now in the morning, I've made some workspaces for each of my classes, the documents that I use on a regular basis. And so these are those two that I open every day. So my agenda slides for Unit 4, my basic weekly plan, and then I also have this one which I open regularly, which is my plans from last year for Unit 4. So I go in and now instead of having to open up all those files, I can just double click, and if I want to open this one, double click, and it's all right there. And I can do the same thing for Spanish 2. And I don't have to dig through all my folders, and I have them there. And what's nice, if I were to open it up, I can add files. So you can have up to 25 files in there. But if now it turns to Unit 5, I could go and remove this one from the workspace and then go add my Unit 5. And then I'm ready to go for Unit 5. Same with this one. And it's really easy to set up. So to set up, you just end up going, once I'm at Workspaces here, I can go create a workspace. If I was going to set up one for Spanish 3, which I will down the road, I would hit create. And then when you create it, you get to add initial files. So I could go and find the files that I want to add under Spanish 3. And I could then go and, okay, let's say I was doing Unit 5. I could go add in that basic weekly agenda, my slides, and whatever else I wanted. And then when I've got the files I want, I hit done. And then I have another workspace, unless I misclicked something. Let's see. There it is. I just had to refresh it. So now I'd have whatever documents I wanted in there. So just kind of a nifty thing. I mean, I even could think, maybe departments. I've thought about setting one up for my department stuff, curriculum matter stuff, whatever it is that you are using particular documents in frequently for a particular sphere. This is a great way to collect those for, call it a quick shortcuts. And I found it very handy. So I thought you guys might all like that little tip as well.